Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Today we're going to start the session by first discussing the first term papers, the 20-mark papers. I'll just show you the paper. We will discuss that. What were the expected questions? Where did you go wrong? Okay, and I think that was a very easy question. Question paper. Both the papers, paper 1 and paper 2, what you attempted were very easy. You could not get a paper more easy than this. So let us discuss the papers first. So we will start with the first paper. I'll just share my screen and then we'll see the first paper. Okay. This is the first paper which you all got. Let us discuss the answers. What were the expected answers? Okay. Question number 1. Average value of sine wave is dash into peak value. This was done in class. We had taken number of numericals also based on this particular formula. The answer is 0.637. Next, AC stands for, this is the chapter name itself. AC fundamentals is the chapter name itself. AC stands for alternating current. Option C. Flow of electrons is called. This was explained in the very first class of electronics. What is electronics? Yeah. What is electronics? Why is it known as electronics? Right? All these things were explained, and flow of electrons is known as electricity. Fine. Next, 1 kilohertz. This you have to, if you have missed on this, please do not miss this, because you will need this in these nomenclatures in class 12 also. What is 1 kilohertz? What is 1 gigahertz? What is 1 megahertz? Whatever, kilo, mega, or everything, all these nomenclatures you will need. So that is on page number 41 of Fadke publication. Okay, so please, page number 41 of Fadke publication must be thorough. Okay, so 1 kilohertz means, kilo means 10 raised to 3. So it is 10 raised to 3 hertz. RMS stands for, this we are talking in terms of voltage, right? So RMS stands for root mean square. To confuse you all, there are various options which look and sound similar, but it is root mean square. 1/2 cycle of a sine wave. Majority of you all have got this right, but for those who did not get it right, I just want to repeat. This is one sine wave, right? This is one sine wave. So according to the rotary generator, the generator moves in 360 degrees, and that is how this is generated, right? So when it is 0 degree, there is no sign, either here, no signal is produced, 0 degree. When it turns to 90 degree, ye 90 degree hai na? So when it turns to 90 degree, the signal reaches here. So this is 90 degree. When the rotary switch reaches 180 degree, this is 180 degree, right? So when it reaches 180 degree, it reaches this position, 180 degree. When it reaches 270, then it reaches this position, 270 degree. And one complete rotation when it finishes, when it reaches back to its original place, the signal reaches this place, that is 360 degree. So this is one complete wave, one complete sine wave. If this is one complete wave, where is the half? Which is the half point? This is the half point. And what is the degree over there? 180 degree. Okay, so it is 180 degree. Okay, so the answer is 180 degree. In electronics, solar cell works on solar energy. Even if you have not read the chapter, even if you have not opened the book, you should be able to answer this. This is like very basic. Solar cell works on solar energy. Opposition to the flow of electrons is called, it is resistance. Yeah, you have learned this in Ohm's law also. If you are running in a park and I'm pushing you and I'm holding you from behind, आपका टी-शर्ट ऐसे पकड़ लिया और आपको अभी बोल रही मैं भागो, then you will face that you'll have to run with more energy. That is known as resistance. Okay, let's go down. This is the symbol of which component. It is a resistor. As easy as that. Okay, a capacitor का symbol कैसे होगा? अभी आपने study of components chapter कर लिया है. Capacitor का symbol कैसा है? ऐसे. इंडक्टर का कैसा है, ऐसे। ट्रांसफॉर्मर का कैसा है, दो वाइंडिंग्स सेपरेटेड बाय मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स। ओके, तो ये सिंबल्स याद रखना। What is the relation between time and frequency of the wave? Time and frequency are inversely proportional and vice versa. T is equal to 1 by f and f is equal to 1 by t. So option A is the right answer. Now let's go to the questions. Okay, let's go to the questions. Answer the following questions in one sentence. Now you have to read the question and understand that it is just 1 mark. 10 marks ka hai. It's written 10 marks and we have 10 questions. That means every question will carry 1 mark. So be precise. Don't write big paragraphs. 1 mark, 1 sentence is more than enough. Okay, 1 or 2 sentences. Draw an AC voltage signal, specifically sine wave, because there are many types of waves. There are sine wave, cosine wave, there are a triangular wave, ramp wave. Specifically, it is written sine wave showing peak to peak voltage. What will be the answer? You have to show a simple sine wave, जो मैंने अभी draw किया था. Something like that only you have to draw, showing peak to peak voltage. So you will draw a sine wave, peak to peak voltage. ये एक peak है, ये दूसरा peak है. Peak to peak voltage is known as VPP, and in bracket you will write peak to peak voltage. Okay, peak to peak. Now I've drawn it very rough. Actually, you should draw the x-axis, y-axis. You should write voltage here. You should write time here. Everything. Okay. Okay. Next, identify the type or the name of the waveform shown below. Now, even if you have written triangular, I have given marks, but actually the name is sawtooth. What is the name? Sawtooth. जैसे वो जो carpenter लोग use नहीं करते हैं. Carpenter लोग ये वाला use करते हैं cut करने के लिए. So ये जो shape है, इसको sawtooth बोलते हैं. Okay. So that is something like this. It is known as sawtooth waveform. It's there in the textbook. What is resonance? This typical answer you should give. What is resonance? What is resonance? It is that particular point where inductance is equal to capacitance. That means XL is equal to XC. Even if you've written the formula, not written, I have given marks if the definition is correct. Find the frequency of a sine wave traveling with a time period of 0.2 meter per second. Can any numerical get easier than this? What is given? Time period is given 0.2 second, millisecond, sorry. Milli matlab kya hota hai? Milli means 10 raised to minus 3. Okay, you have to find the frequency. We know that frequency is 1 upon t. So it will be 0.2 into 10 raised to minus 3. I will take 10 raised to minus 3 up. It will become 10 raised to 3. ठीक है, 0.2 वो डेसिमल हटाने के लिए I am going to multiply by 10. Numerator and denominator I'm going to multiply by 10. This is going to be 10 into 10 raised to 3 upon 2. 2 ones are 2 5s are. The answer is 5. 10 raised to 3 को हम क्या बोलते हैं? किलो. 5 kilohertz is the answer. Okay. Next. Define peak value of a sine wave. Even if you've written it in your own words, I have given marks. In fact, the paper is checked very leniently. You have written something, you have got marks because this is your first attempt. Okay, this will not happen every time. Define peak value. That voltage where you can see the maximum displacement of the wave. ये इधर ये distance देखो, इधर से x axis से ये छोटा है, ये बड़ा है, ये बड़ा है, ये मैक्सिमम डिस्प्लेसमेंट है ना. So the maximum displacement of the wave from the x-axis, that value is known as the peak value. Okay, right? What is the wavelength of the sine wave? Distance covered in one cycle. This distance covered in one cycle, कितना distance cover किया है? That is known as the wavelength. It is measured in meters. What is the average value of a sine wave of peak to peak 10 volts? Average value का क्या है? Formula 0.637 into peak value. लेकिन हमको तो peak value नहीं दिया है, peak to peak दिया है, तो उसको हम divide करेंगे, ठीक है? So it is 0.637 into 10 divided by 2, क्योंकि वो peak to peak है, हमको सिर्फ peak चाहिए, ठीक है? So I find it easier to do this. So it is 0.319. So the answer is 3.19 volts. Okay, 3.19 volts. ठीक है? You can solve it in your method also, no problem. But the formula will not change. Next, find the wavelength of a sine wave traveling at a speed of light with a frequency of 2 kilohertz. चलो, speed of light बताया गया है. Okay, speed of light is given, and what else is given? Frequency is given. You have to find the wavelength. Okay, let us quickly do that. Fine. Now, what is the relation between velocity, wavelength, velocity and frequency? This is the a formula. Okay, so velocity is given, it is traveling at the speed of light. I have already told in class speed of light, speed of sound. ये दो चीजें आपको याद रखना है. Speed of light 3 into 10 raised to 8. Speed of sound 330 meter per second. Okay. Speed of light क्या है? 3 into 10 raised to 8. Frequency कितना गया है? 2 kilohertz. किलो मतलब 10 raised to 3. 3 कट गया. मैं ये ऊपर लेके जाऊंगी. अच्छा, मैं डिटेल में बताती हूँ आपको. 10 raised to 3 को मैं ऊपर लेके जाऊंगी, वो माइनस हो जाएगा. It will become 10 raised to minus 3. ठीक है? 8 minus 3 कितना होता है? 5. So this will totally become 5. Okay? And this is 2 1s are 2, 1.5s are. The answer is 1.5 into 10 raised to 5 meters is the answer. Okay? This was paper 1. Now we'll start with paper 2. Discussion paper 2. Select the correct alternative. The electrons present in the outermost orbit are called. This you can, even if you don't know electronics, you must have done this in chemistry. So you should know it is valence electrons. Last band is known as valence band, and the electrons present there are known as valence electrons. Forbidden energy gap for silicon. Now this I had already told you in class that even if 1.14 is given or 1 volt is given, you can select any. I had a call saying that ma'am 1.14 तो option ही नहीं है. But I had already told in class that even if there is no option of 1.14, it's okay. You select whatever is the value of electrons. Okay, I had already told that. So actually it should be 1.12 or 1.14. Even if it is not there, it's okay. But option D you should have selected. Okay? Forbidden energy gap for silicon is 1.12 or 1.14, and for germanium it is 0.72 electron volts. Okay, so the answer is this much. Forbidden energy gap क्या है? अब वो वीडियो देखिए semiconductors. Next, in n-type semiconductors, dash are the majority charge carriers. मैंने कैसे बोला, याद रखना है. n-type मतलब n stands for negative, और negative charge किस पे होता है? Electrons. Therefore, the answer is option B, free electrons. Okay. If it is p-type semiconductor, P stands for what? पॉजिटिव किस में होता है? होल्स में होता है. The process of adding impurity atoms to a semiconductor crystal is known as doping. Option B. Option B, doping. Which type of biasing is shown in the figure below? I have given you a small this thing. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Hint या shortcut. How to remember that? P stands for positive. अगर पॉजिटिव पे लगाया है P टाइप पॉजिटिव P सेम इस पे लगाया है, then it is forward biasing. Okay? If it is उल्टा P नेगेटिव पे लगाया है, then it is reverse biasing. You have to remember alphabet same होना चाहिए P. Okay? Then it is forward biasing. So the answer is forward biasing. ठीक है? Okay, next. SI stands for, I think everybody should know this by now, silicon. Absence of an electron is called hole. Okay, जहां से electron निकलता है वो जगह को क्या बोलेंगे हम? Hole. PN junction diode has how many number of junctions? PN junction. इससे easy क्या होगा? कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता इससे easy. PN. कितने junctions दिख रहे हैं? कितने barriers दिख रहे हैं? कितने दरवाजे दिख रहे हैं? एक ही है. There's only one junction. Okay. Only one child has written 2 junctions, I think. Otherwise, everybody has got it right. The picture shown below. Energy gap का है ये. तो ये क्या है picture? What is the name? It is energy band diagram. Energy तो यहाँ दिखाई है. Actually, तुम लोगों ने उससे hint ले लेना चाहिए था. Those who have got it right, majority of y'all have got it right. Those of who got it wrong, energy यहाँ लिखा ही है energy. मतलब वो energy related ही diagram होगा ना. This is known as the energy band diagram. Dash current flows as a result of difference. Now this, only one, I think 1 or 2 kids have got it right. If you want, I can show the definition where it is written. Now it is on, this particular definition is given on page number 124 of Fadke publication. Okay. Now this is when you know, as a result of कैरियर एक जगह ज्यादा हो जाता है, एक जगह कम हो जाता है ना डायोड में, तब इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फ्लो होने लगते हैं, उसको बोलते हैं डिफ्यूजन. इट्स नॉट ड्रिफ्ट, इट्स नोन एज डिफ्यूजन करंट. ठीक है, समझ में आया? इट इज डिफ्यूजन करंट. क्लियर है? नेक्स्ट, आंसर द फॉलोइंग. व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ कंडक्टर्स? इंट्रिंसिक एंड एक्सट्रिंसिक. डिफाइन बैरियर पोटेंशियल. बैरियर पोटेंशियल क्या होता है? द डिफरेंस ऑफ पोटेंशियल अक्रॉस द डिप्लीशन लेयर. यहाँ पे डिप्लीशन लेयर होता है ना, उसके अक्रॉस जो भी पोटेंशियल और डिफरेंस है, जो भी वोल्टेज मिलेगा, दैट इज बैरियर पोटेंशियल. Give 2 applications of PN junction diode. There are so many. It can be used in rectifiers. It can be used as a switch. Okay, rectifiers and switch basically. What do you mean by breakdown voltage? Breakdown voltage when in reverse bias condition. ठीक है? In reverse bias condition, if the voltage is increased, at a particular stage, the current may increase rapidly and breakdown can happen. That voltage is known as breakdown voltage. Okay? Draw the VI characteristics of a PN junction diode. VI characteristics कैसा होगा PN junction diode का? सीधा सीधा दिया हुआ है. Please write whatever is there in the axis. 0.7 volt तक वो नहीं कुछ होगा उसको, and then it will start increasing. इधर थोड़ा बहुत कम कुछ current मिलेगा and then it will break down. Okay, so this is knee voltage. This is breakdown voltage. This is the VI characteristics, voltage to current characteristics. ठीक है? Next, define semiconductors. Materials whose conductivity lies between conductors and insulators. Conductor भी नहीं है, insulator भी नहीं है, उसके बीच में जो है वो है semiconductors. What is depletion? What is depletion layer? Now the region near the junction. Junction draw किया था ना मैंने? PN. Here. The region near the junction, okay, it is free from holes and electrons. इधर ना holes है ना इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है, क्या है, सिर्फ आयंस है, सिर्फ और सिर्फ आयंस है, यहाँ पे कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन और कोई होल नहीं है। क्यों? वो नलिफाई हो चुके हैं, राइट? इधर से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जाते हैं, होल में गिर जाते हैं, तो ये उसका चार्ज नलिफाई हो जाता है, तो ये एरिया में कोई भी फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन्स या होल्स नहीं है, सिर्फ आयंस है। उसका मैंने डिटेल में सेमीकंडक्टर्स के मैंने वीडियो में समझाया है। ओके, सो यू कैन जस्ट राइट द रीजन नियर द जंक्शन where there are no electrons or holes, or if you have just elaborated in your own words, I have given marks. What are the types of extrinsic semiconductors? Extrinsic मतलब external, ठीक है? External मतलब बाहर से डाले हुए चीजों से कौन से सेमीकंडक्टर्स बनते हैं? N type and P type. Fine. What do you mean by doping? Doping means बाहर से impurities डालना. The process of adding impurity into pure semiconductors is known as, or intrinsic semiconductors is known as doping. Okay. Define knee voltage. This voltage till the region where current does not rise, even if you're increasing the voltage. voltage भले ही बढ़ रहा है, लेकिन देखो voltage बढ़ रहा है ना, ये V है, voltage बढ़ रहा है, लेकिन current नहीं बढ़ रहा. वो that region is that वो जो region है 0.7 volt है for silicon, 0.3 volt for germanium, वहां तक current नहीं बढ़ता. And once you have crossed that barrier potential, it will start increasing rapidly. That point is known as the knee voltage. That voltage from where the current will start increasing, that voltage is known as knee voltage. Okay. Or you can't get a paper that is more easier than this. This was the easiest you can ever get. Right? This was the discussion of the two papers which was pending. I wanted to do this for a long time, but then I thought I'll do it next week. So this is the two papers we have discussed today. Tomorrow we will finish off with our chapter study of components. Only little part is left. Many things from the chapter are deleted. So I'll tell you all that tomorrow. Okay, thank you.